Hi everyone, I hope each and every one of you have been doing really well and staying safe out there, and thank you so much for joining me today. Let's begin again today by performing a quick assessment. I want you to slowly raise both arms above your head, okay? And extend them up as much as you can. If you are having trouble doing this, then more than likely you have impedances in your shoulders that limit your range of motion. Now, through exercise, we can help you strengthen your muscles around your shoulders so that they can help compensate for the areas in your shoulders that are affected by MS or a similar condition. So, in this week's video, we will show you how to perform a metabolic steady pace shoulder press. And this exercise allows you to use the range of motion you currently have so that you can gain more strength to end up where you want to be. It doesn't matter what your current functioning is, okay? We're gonna meet you where you are to take you where you wanna be. Now, performing this exercise on a regular basis, 2 to 3 times a week, okay, to full exhaustion, challenge yourself, will strengthen your shoulder complex. If you stay consistent with it, then you should begin to notice improvements in the ability to reach higher. If you have a band lying around, then you are welcome to bring it along because we do want to make sure we emphasize that challenging your body, adding a progressive overload is what leads to results. If you don't, that's perfectly okay. You can still gain results through this exercise. So grab a chair, a cold bottle of water so we can stay hydrated, turn on a fan so we can dissipate the heat and engage at a better level, and let's reach higher together. Welcome back to the MS Workouts YouTube channel. I'm Jeff Gott, exercise physiologist at Practical Fitness and MS Workouts, and co-creator of the Steady Pace exercise technique. In this channel, we help you gain strength safely and effectively and progressively so that you can feel more confident doing the things that you love to do. Every week, we release new exercises, stretches, yoga, talks, and so much more. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so you can be notified when every single new latest video comes out and drops. Before we begin exercising, make sure you have a progress journal ready to go so that you can record your results after the exercise. If you don't have one, then you can download the free PDF progress journal in the description box below this video. After the exercise, use your progress journal to write down what time you got to in the exercise and what color resistance band or resistance in general that you used. Circle the plus sign if you reached 130 and circle the OK if you didn't reach the 130 mark. The plus sign indicates that you need to make the exercise more challenging the next time you perform it, which I'll show you how to do when we execute the exercise, make it more challenging, that is. The OK will remind you that the band color or the resistance that you used during the exercise is appropriate for you. It did what it needed to do, it fully exhausted you, which means that you need to focus on just giving your very best effort next time and trying to beat your time that next time, okay? You execute the exercise. Now, please do not perform this exercise or any of our exercises every single day. That will not get you results faster. Only perform this exercise 2 to 3 times per week and always with a full rest day in between. All right, let's go ahead and execute that steady pace shoulder press so that we can strengthen the muscles around the shoulder and increase your ability to lift higher, right? Now, the goal here is to challenge your muscle, okay, and meet your body where it's at. You can use a CLX TheraBand, any other type of TheraBand, sandbags, whatever. But before you add resistance like that, you can see dumbbells in the background, machines here, okay? These are all just different resistances. Before you add resistances, okay, I suggest you today use your body weight with me to get a baseline of what your functioning capacity is, okay? Now, the goal ultimately is to fully exhaust the muscle. Get to the point where you can no longer continue slow with proper form because that means we're progressively challenging the body, okay? We're going no more than 90 seconds. Notice I'm in a seated position. We're not standing because I don't want you to have to worry about your balance. I want you to focus on your upper body. You're gonna bring your hands up with me, okay? I'm gonna take care of the clock today as a steady pace, as a MS Workouts member executing steady pace exercise with us on the portal, the platform. You have clock, you have all that stuff. I'll take care of that today. Just listen to me, okay? So bring hands up. Now, you may feel discomfort, and if you do bring in the hands up, bring your elbows slightly forward, okay? Ideally, Once we increase the mobility and range of motion of the shoulders, you're able to go with the elbows out next to the shoulders. But if there's discomfort, bring your elbows slightly forward. You should feel the discomfort go away, okay? If you're not able to get to this position without discomfort at all, then nix this exercise, okay? You're not quite ready for it, go visit with your primary practitioner, get the shoulder girdle in shape and position to meet us where we're at. Once you are able to, then we'll rock it together. This is the bottom turnaround, 90 degrees of the elbow. Top turnaround is where you can no longer extend your elbows to the top. Ideally, thumbs come together above the head. Bottom turnaround is thumbs towards top of the shoulders, 90 degrees. You go as far as you can. When you can no longer continue without discomfort or extending the elbows, that's your top turnaround. All right, here we go. I'm going to my top turnaround. We're going to stabilize hold here. Let's initiate movement down slowly for 7. Going to go 7 seconds each direction, which is going to give us about 4, 5 to 6 efforts in 60 to 90 seconds. Bottom turnaround, pause, slowly head back the other way. Now you may have more range of motion in one arm versus the other. That's okay. If you're not able to continue to extend the left one all the way, let the right one keep rolling, okay? Heading back down. As you come down, we're breathing freely, back is flat. We'll pause at bottom, heading back up. We're going past the 30-second mark with this second effort. You're seeking momentary muscle failure, which is just the point. You can no longer continue to move through the original range of motion that you were at the beginning, okay? We want to challenge progressively the body. Pause at bottom, heading back up. We're going past the 45-second mark with the next one. Don't shrug your shoulders. Drop shoulders down. Extend elbow. That's tricep or back of your arm. We're working the triceps, the shoulders, specifically deltoids, which is going to help strengthen that shoulder girdle, okay? Pause at bottom. You should start to feel a burn already. Heading up control, going past 60 seconds with this effort here and into what we call the exhaust range. So final 30 seconds no matter what. If you've already reached muscle failure successfully, then great, excellent job, you did it, okay? You should have notated, okay, the time. I know you don't have a clock here, right, as I mentioned earlier, but you would notate the time on the player here at what time you fully exhausted. It can be measured, so the next time you do it, you can see what your output is, okay? Now, we're already passing the 115 mark. We're heading to the final effort here. This would take us past the 130 mark. So this is the last opportunity to take what you can. Flex the muscles, drop the shoulders, extend the elbows. Notice I'm going extremely slow the entire time, and I'll continue to go slow because when you go slow, you let the muscles do all the exercise. When you speed it up because you're fatigued, you're lessening the effectiveness on the muscle and risking injury. And completed. So I went through the entire time, okay? If you did as well, then completed. What that means is you need to write down completed, and next time you need to increase the difficulty. If you reached muscle failure, was challenging, you may be down on yourself right now, don't be, because actually you were successful. You actually prompted a progressive challenge to the area, which is going to lead to the best results. You also still need to write down and measure those. So you need to, instead of writing complete, write down the time, as I mentioned earlier, on the player that you fully exhausted, reaching muscle failure. Because then next time, when you come back to this exercise, you will, if you've hit the recovery process appropriately with adequate protein, active rest, blood flow to the area, you will see an improvement in range of motion and strength. Again, as I mentioned earlier, 2 to 3 times a week, space them out, challenge your body, and it will lead to results. Leave a comment below, let me know how it goes, and we look forward to connecting with you further and helping you gain strength and mobility in your overhead reach. A great place to start gaining strength, but if you want to get serious about reducing your symptoms and getting results, then you need to be on a weekly structured strength training program with other individuals just like you. And that's exactly what we offer at MS Workouts through our membership. Click the link in the video or below the video to learn how our membership can help you achieve your goals. And while you're on the website, make sure you sign up for the no-cost 7-day strength camp so you can experience how we can help you do the things that you love to do with more confidence. See you all next week.